Hey everybody, and welcome back to the Melchelle Show.
Woo!
Woohoo! We got Mr. Diage
2K Vegas.
Hampton.
His rap name is 2K Vegas. He's going up in these streets right now.
Diage is what I call him. Okay, babyface. I think that meeting Diage was such a pleasure for me. Like I said, he has become very near and dear to my heart because my experience in the studio, he made that very easy for me. And it was like my first time ever, and we got a whole project
Yes.
done
It
in
was a
like
classic.
2 weeks, right?
Classic.
Well, I think it was like a week though.
Okay.
What you saying a week?
I was saying a
Other one
week.
Was like,
I think it was faster than when Pac recorded All Eyes on Me. I'm just saying.
There we go. Brr, 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 brr. There we go.
a week.
Yeah, so that was very special for me. And the night before, Mr. Valentine,
Yeah.
okay,
I didn't
he
believe
was
it.
not the biggest motivator.
I wasn't a believer. I'm going to be honest with you.
I was nervous, okay, and I was trying to be very open and vulnerable with my nervousness.
Yeah.
And he was like, why don't you just practice and just practice and kind of play with it? And I was looking at him like, oh.
I passed the rap torch over to my wife. I don't rap no more. So you got to understand, that's a tough act to follow. I used to be a legend, okay? So when she's taking on the torch, the mantle for the family now and carrying that banner, I'm like, babe, I used to go in there just one take, bam.
You gotta
punch
give
in and
people-
punch out and get it done. And she was stumbling over the bars. It
You
was
gotta
11:30 at
give
night. I was nervous.
people the opportunity to dust some things off sometimes. Anyway, he challenged me, right? And I challenge.
Y'all got it together. Shout out
Challenge.
to y'all. That made
I
it
was
out.
like,
Man,
oh.
give me the round of applause. They got it out.
Yeah.
It's on iTunes. It's on Spotify. Miss Valentine, STEM Life. Go get it. Go check
Yay.
it out. It's a classic.
Oh, because of Diage
2K
helped me.
Vegas.
2K
They don't
Vegas.
even be knowing. Look, see, because I did the release, I did the engineering,
Tell
did
them.
a little bit of the writing. I
Uh-huh.
did a lot of it, like background wise.
There you
Yeah.
go. And people don't realize, 2K Vegas, man, he was one of the founders of the STEM Center, man, putting that STEM Center on his back. And they don't understand 2K. Tell them about STEM and how people don't realize, but in the entertainment industry, man, there's a lot of money to be made if you learn some of these technical skills behind the scenes. Am I right or wrong? Let them know.
Well,
Yeah.
my life is STEM still. Like, even after working STEM, I'm still doing STEM. Even
Period.
just to record myself,
Yeah.
to engineer, to do all the mixing and mastering, the layers on vocals and stuff like that.
I mean, don't they call it an audio? They call it an audio
All the
engineer
engineer,
here
that's
for a
what I'm saying.
reason.
So that's part
Yeah.
of STEM. Then you got the videographer still doing some technical stuff.
Yeah.
Everything's still the same way.
Yeah.
Bottom line.
Well, I was gonna say something. Let's back up just a little bit because
You gonna battle them?
no, no, not yet. But I am gonna challenge just one little thing.
What's the
Okay,
challenge?
Diage, because I want to be known as a lyricist too.
Okay.
He did inspire that. He inspired that. So he actually wrote one song, part of it.
Oh, you talk about your bars. You would
Yeah.
have never known that.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah,
I'm not taking credit for everything. I ain't gonna take credit for
But you
everything.
inspired me.
I inspired
You
the song.
inspired me.
No, you did.
You
Being
inspired
around
the
a real
heck out of
MC.
me.
No, but look,
Yeah.
and I'm glad that y'all was
I
able to
just
do
coached
that.
in the background.
Yeah,
I
no.
let her get her Kobe on.
Yeah, he used to
I
be
feel
like,
Jackson to play. I ain't
yeah,
gonna
no,
lie
you
to
did.
myself.
You
That
Phil
was
Jackson
it.
for sure. He was like, "Girl, calm down, because I'll be like, let's go." And you be like, "Calm down, not yet. Wait for your cue." But go ahead.
Yeah, so I always remember years. I mean, he's been around for years, right?
Yeah.
Even before there was a CBG, he was around. And I remember when we first got our first contract with the city of North Las
Yeah,
Vegas,
I
right?
remember. Yeah.
And I remember when we had to do those surveys for the city of North Las Vegas. I'm taking it back now, way back. I'm talking 2015.
Yeah.
And you remember that you knocked on Councilwoman Goins' brown door. Can you tell us about that story? And you know she's
look.
running for mayor, and it looked like I'm confident she's about to be the
I
mayor.
think she's gonna be the mayor too.
Oh, yeah, go ahead.
Look,
Go ahead.
nah, that was an accident. I actually got chased by a dog. Surveys. I was with my cousin, and he was
Hey,
deciding.
but put some respect on those surveys. How many questions was those?
It was a lot.
It was like 80 questions on the
It was
survey.
like 80 question
That's
surveys,
crazy.
and we did like a good what we do, like 500 surveys in this,
Something
Yeah.
crazy.
something crazy,
In like a week.
500 to 1,000 in a week.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah. But I mean, when you giving out free McDonald's, it's not hard. It's giving out free McDonald's, so it wasn't really that bad. But no, knocking on her door was crazy. It was actually an accident. Like I said, I had got chased by a dog, and then I was
Yeah.
just still continuing to do my job. I knocked on the door. She ended up asking me who I work for or whatever, and then I told her Melvin Valentine. Blase, blase. One thing led to another, and here we are.
And this and this
Yeah.
is and it's a great clap that up, please, because
Woo!
this is
CBG.
something that we live by and die by here at CBG, and we try to instill in the young people. If you
Yes.
stay ready,
You ain't
you don't
gotta
gotta
get
get ready.
Yes.
He don't know, but that was such a critical moment because that's the councilwoman.
Right. Who's running for mayor? Y'all go vote for her.
Yeah, go vote for her right now.
Go
Yes,
vote.
exactly. Go
Women in
vote. Rock the
business.
vote. November. Well, I don't know. It's in the. I should know the date.
You
I don't
should
know. It's
the
like
date
that.
of that. Nobody.
That's a lack of leadership on my part.
Women in business.
I know it's the first
okay?
week of November, though. Okay,
First
make
week
sure
of
you get.
November, go vote.
Okay, all right. But the point is, he showed up to that door and he represented. He didn't know that. He didn't know, right? Imagine he don't know whose door he's knocking on.
Right.
But when he knocked on the door, he didn't even know at the time who that was. He just did
Nah.
his thing,
But
and that's
see-
what she loved about it
Yeah.
because you were
Yeah.
so authentic
Look,
about
you
it.
gotta be authentic. When you
There
got
you go.
somebody walking with you and they smoking cigarettes on the side of you, and you gotta tell them to go on the side. Of you gotta have something
Yeah.
to say. 'Cause if not, they're gonna be looking at your buddy like, we don't want nothing y'all got for sale at all.
Right.
And it was free. So,
And a lot of times too, everybody and this everybody is not built for those doors.
no, not at all.
But he is, right? So he's a
knock
walking,
down the
talking.
doors.
Yeah, right,
Ask
exactly.
the city,
It's all about who
talk
you
to Yuri,
send.
Talk to a bunch of different
Yeah.
people. I knocked the doors down.
It's all about who you
send.
send.
It's all about who you send, and,
Yep.
and it's really fascinating to start seeing these young folks when you expose them to different opportunities and career opportunities. I've seen his eyes light up. I mean, he could imagine when he starts seeing some of these campaigns and some of these different opportunities to know, like, that's it. They're gonna pay us to go knock on doors and talk to people. I'll do that because he's a people person. He's a social butterfly,
Yeah.
and that's one of the greatest things about CBG is exposing these young folks to all the different career opportunities and the different outlooks and different things they can get involved in, and they start.
Yeah.
A lot of times, some of your greatest skills,
Yeah.
you don't see them as skills
Yeah.
because they come natural to you.
Of course.
You don't even know somebody will pay you to go do something to you that's so easy to do. But
Yeah.
what's easy for you to do
Right.
is a challenge for another person.
Indeed.
Yep.
And I've seen that over time because I be thinking it's so easy to record yourself, and people be making me feel like I'm just doing like brain surgery or something.
Yeah. Yeah.
For real, because I be like, all you gotta do is sit there, press R, bro, and then it's gonna cycle and record you.
Right.
Like I don't get it. What you trying to tell me to do? Just press R, man. That's it. It's simple, but it's a lot of technical stuff that I learned over the time that nobody else is able to do.
Now, listen, I'm glad to announce he's been able to take his opportunities here and go to the next level, which I'm
Yeah.
proud of you to know that you're over there with Bully Busters, right?
Yeah.
Can you tell them about that program and what you guys got going on over there and how you guys have been able to leverage what you learned at the STEM Center
Yes.
and now take your career to the next level? Because now you're a program manager, program developer. You got
Oh,
all
wow.
that experience now on your resume to help another striving, powerful organization that's serving this urban community to
Yeah.
take what you've learned with us and help them go to that astronomical level that they're about to go to. Go ahead and tell us about that program.
The Bully Buster program is extreme right now. I think today was like the first day they actually like had the students in there, but it's just basically like,
Yeah.
I want to say like therapy through creative arts. Like,
Ooh,
Oh, wow.
I like
Yeah.
that.
Basically like that. The kids come up there when they get out of school or whatever.
What
like,
ages we
How
talking?
old are they? Yeah.
Y'all hitting me with questions I don't really got the answers to, but I'm gonna give them to you. I believe the students is from elementary school to middle school. If I'm
Oh, that's
Yeah.
primal age.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
not
what
high
they
school
needed.
yet or
Yeah.
nothing like that. But then they was talking about another program anyway for the kids that's out of high school and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But yeah, basically the same type of situation that you got going on with the STEM Center, just with younger kids and them still trying to open up doors. They're gonna have a chess club up there.
Oh
Yeah.
man.
Yeah,
Oh, that's amazing.
Yeah, they about to open a chess hall actually too, right next door to us over on the west side too.
And we're telling them where y'all located. Where is it at?
We located at 1021 West Owens.
So that's right by the welfare office, right
Yeah,
there, right
right
there in
across
the
the street
nucleus,
from the
right?
yeah,
Right in the
across the street
nucleus
from the
plaza.
welfare.
That's prime real estate. That's prime location right there. That's beautiful. That's beautiful.
What else are they gonna have? What else are you guys offering?
Don't y'all do podcasts for the youth?
Yeah,
and all
we
that
do
too?
podcasts for the youth,
Yeah.
but really our podcast is more so reaching out towards a different market.
Yeah.
It's more so wrapped around like the embodiment of the city, as far as the different artists out here, comedians, models, and different people like
Yeah.
that. giving them a-
Entertainment.
giving them a platform to actually come talk, or
Yeah.
they may do 7-minute interviews or whatever like
Yeah.
that, or they may come run the podcast show themselves for
Yeah.
interviewing somebody else. But stuff wrapped around that with that one.
Okay, so for those of us that
Ooh,
don't
you
know,
should give them
right?
hydroponics.
Exactly. Yeah, that's a great idea,
We
babe.
probably got hydroponics going on.
Yeah, you should like teach them like all the seeds and how they grow.
We
and-
got hydroponics.
yeah, you could. Oh, oh, that went over my head.
Let me let me stop.
No, but that's a real discussion.
Right.
Like, I mean, when it comes to the legalization of marijuana, right? Let's address the elephant in the room.
Okay,
Address the,
because DeAndre bought it and put it on the table.
no, but when it comes to the legalization of marijuana, and to see, historically so many of our urban community be devastated by the war on drugs and the draconian laws that so many people went to prison for,
Right.
and to now know that it is legal now,
That's crazy.
right? It's legalized. I mean, there's people that did 15, 20,
There's
30
people who's
years
still locked up right now.
still
That's
locked
crazy.
up right now, and now it's legal. And to know politicians and lawyers, same people that was
Everybody indulging in it.
locking
Yeah,
us up,
basically.
right, are investing in these industries because this is a new cash cow. So from my standpoint, I would love to see the same communities that are devastated by it, some of those same brothers and sisters that lost their life because of it took years away out of their life to be able to take that negative and make it positive and be able to capitalize in this industry like others are about to capitalize in this industry. It's a real legitimate industry, and the reality is it's going to continue to grow in our community, and how it's regulated and how we navigate this as an urban community. We need to figure that out as a collective, but it's here, and we need to do it responsibly and mature, in a very mature fashion, but
Right.
at the same time know that we need to strategically figure out how to take advantage of it so our community can prosper.
Right.
That means you would be having to take like them classes that people don't know about. So y'all would have to shout out all the classes y'all got over at like Nevada Partners and stuff like that.
Yeah, I don't even know if they still even have that class no more, but I know which one you were talking about. When you
Yeah.
were teaching at the STEM Center, they had the
The
some-
class for you to get your marijuana growers license,
Yeah.
and
Yes.
business license, and all that stuff.
Yeah.
yes.
I remember seeing
And the
that on the
funds.
site.
Yeah, they was giving you the funds at the end of it to actually have the building and everything.
Yeah. I
So,
don't really know how I feel about that, but I'll share that on another time.
now, when it comes to the local entertainment industry, a lot of
Yeah.
people may not even realize or know
Yeah.
that we even have a bubbling hip hop entertainment scene. We have a culture out here that's on the
man.
rise.
Yeah.
Why don't you take us behind the scenes and give us some insight on what that local hip hop scene for Las Vegas actually looks like right now? I mean, where do you
The
see us?
support is not as where it's supposed to be. That's why it don't look like what it's supposed to. You got a lot of talented artists in Las Vegas
Okay.
with no main hub, which is
Yeah.
what we've been trying to like put together to
Yeah.
bring the support to the city or whatever like that. But it's a lot of talent with no support. You know what I'm saying? You got a bunch of people out here. I could go on a tangent with names, but I'm not gonna even do that.
Yeah.
You feel me at all? But just no support, the lack of support. It's a share, it's a click, maybe a comment. You don't even gotta listen to the video. You know, cause my homies send me
Yeah.
stuff all the time. I swear to God, I may not listen to it at
Yeah.
all, but I'ma like it and share it. Hey, that's bad. Y'all may call me wrong, but I still feel like I support it
Yeah,
by
yeah,
doing
yeah,
that. You
yeah.
feel me?
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
even if you don't like something, just because it's from the city, I always support it. It's a lot of people I don't listen to, but you go to my page, I done shared everything that they probably done posted. So I feel like it's just the lack of support in the city. Beyond that, it's the lack of the voice. Like we ain't really got no spotlight yet, but it's starting to come like slowly but surely. I feel like the summer scene is always lit out here,
Yeah.
and then everything start dying down once you get into like September, October, and everything
Right.
like that. Just due to the fact that we don't have it for that scene, we got more of a gambling
Yeah.
and a more of a like party nightlife scene. Like if we bring more even life to the nightlife scene, it would be a lot different. You know what I'm saying? But it's mainly support. That click and that share go a lot further than what it may seem like.
Yeah.
And you think that you? Oh, go ahead, baby. Go ahead.
Well, I don't want to take us down a different road, but I did have a
Go ahead. Go ahead.
question. Well, because Diage, not only is he versed in music, right, and entertainment, and knows the entertainment scene out here, but he also has picked up uh, solar.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, a lot
And
of
he
stuff.
also is very close to, getting his drone license.
Yeah.
I
So
forgot about that. Yeah.
I've always been an advocate and a cheerleader for all those things because I think you're amazing. I think you're a smart young man, and I support my husband and your relationship because you guys go back, pretty far, a long way. So the fact that we've all have made it to this point, right? I want to see how does the merging of those two worlds, right? Because you're like Mr. STEM guy and music man. How does that come together and
People
explode?
underestimate you. For real. People be thinking you like I feel like they take the rap and then they put like a persona on me. You feel me?
Yeah.
Okay.
They like put like a jacket on me, like maybe it's ignorant or something like that. And then when you actually talk to me and then hear what I got to say,
Yeah.
talking about like actually knowing the stuff behind flying them drones and doing all
Yeah.
that pilot stuff or even solar, then it's different. But right off bat, I get like a jacket thrown off of me.
Yeah, well, I don't want
You
that.
just
Let's
talking
take
or
that jacket.
tapping.
Take that
Like
jacket
that.
and
then
throw
if
it.
somebody talking about it or something like that, they
Well,
try to brush me out the conversation like you just talking.
Yeah. Oh, really?
I'm
Okay.
like, nah, I
Oh,
really
you really
know what I'm talking
know?
about.
Yeah.
Well, see, I got mixed feelings about the jacket because from one standpoint, I've seen the impact that he's had when we pulled up to the Cheyennes, the Mojaves, the Canyons,
Oh
the
yeah, that's with the
Legacies.
youth. With
I
the
mean,
youth,
yeah,
that's
and then he
different.
exactly
Yeah.
he's looking
I
like
know,
that,
I've
and he's
seen it
ripped
too.
With the
down.
youth, that's
Yeah.
different. With the youth, I feel
Yeah.
like the youth show me love. They show a lot of interest in everything.
But when they
that I got
see
to
when they
say.
see you looking like that,
Yeah.
and they show that a brother can talk about drones and
Yeah.
talk about solar and
Yeah,
all that,
he's
that
doing
changes the
other stuff,
culture
yeah.
right then and there, and they're like, oh wow, okay. That's not all that we got to be on, right?
Yeah.
You're
Right.
showing them the complexity and that diversity. It's
Yeah.
like, okay, I could look like this, talk like this. I could know
But
about
do
all
something
that,
totally different
But
but
that's
with
still,
also
yeah.
I
That's
know
still not
this.
the jacket he's talking about.
What's the
Not a
jacket?
jacket that I'm talking
I
about.
like
getting
that
thrown on.
jacket.
Okay.
That's
Yeah.
a way better jacket. I wear that one probably.
Okay.
Yeah.
The one that I'm talking about is basically being underestimated due
Yeah.
to the fact that saying that, okay, now my criteria is focusing on music
Yeah.
and everything revolving around that. Now people come in like he may lack the technical skill, but it's like you don't understand. I'm still recording myself.
Period.
You feel me? If you
Yeah.
can't press R or do whatever it takes to do
Yeah.
any of that, then you don't even understand how much my brain is really capable of
Yeah.
doing. So I just wear the jacket, you know what I'm saying? But that don't mean that I'm really wearing it. Like I
Okay,
just let
okay.
people run off with whatever they want to think. I still know at the end of the day, like it'll show for itself at the end. You know what I'm saying? But beyond that, like I said, it's like a jacket. I feel like it's because I'm young too that they be like, nah, he just is just talking.
Oh, yeah.
That's a beautiful thing. Changing stereotypes, right? Because
Yeah.
even when you go into business meetings or you go into dealing with different walks of life and culture, like you said, people will look at you and say, oh, okay. They automatically, immediately assume an intelligence level, a comprehension level.
Right.
And now when they get to know you,
Yeah.
right, they're like,
It's
oh,
something
wow,
totally
right?
different.
So now that changes that person's paradigm for the culture that you represent. So now that next person that interacts and engages them, right? That's how you make major shifts in society and culture when people like yourself take pride in being able to diversify and show range as a cultural icon. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was
Yeah.
gonna cuss, but I can't. Nah, but that definitely makes sense because that's exactly what it is. You got people who doing it though. Like I feel like certain people stepping in the STEM. Like Tory Lanez just made what he make $1 million overnight.
Off the NFTs?
Yeah,
Off
off
the
his
NFTs?
NFT sales.
Okay,
A
yes,
bunch
yep.
of different people tapping into that little marketing
Yeah.
area. So yeah.
Yeah.
And the Web3, man, to piggyback off of that, we got some huge dealings, man, that we really about to roll out here to
Yes.
this community. Shout out to Drop Labs, one
Drop
of our
Labs.
partners, one of our sponsors.
You supposed
This-
to drop the bomb.
I know you
Oh,
was
yeah.
like he be.
Come on, bro.
Come on, bro.
Probably
I
watching.
got you,
You
baby.
didn't even drop the bomb.
Like
you gotta
clap.
do the, yeah.
Clap, clap, clap.
That's that situation. I really think that NFTs are about to revolutionize
Yes.
the music industry.
Yes.
And I'm gonna say it here first. And Vegas is going to be the home of that revolution with this partnership we got with Drop
Yes,
Labs right
yes,
now.
yes,
Vegas is
right?
really, people don't know.
Women in
Vegas really the
business.
home of a
Web
lot
3
of
women.
stuff.
Web3 women.
Go ahead.
Web3 women. No, I'm saying they don't really know that Vegas the home for a lot of new stuff.
Like what? You go ahead. Speak on it.
We're gonna be the first robot city, really.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Drop that.
You already got
Exactly.
Right.
driverless
About
cars.
Oh,
See
go
what
ahead.
I'm
They got
saying?
driverless cars. They got a robot
McDonald's.
bartender. They got
Yep.
the burger flipper already out here.
Have you
Yep.
seen the bartender?
Yeah, I seen the bartender for
Oh.
some.
Yeah,
Do the little juicy thing.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they got a bunch. Everything is automated. We don't even play craps the same no more. When
Oh,
you
really?
gambling, it's a
I don't
button.
know how to gamble. I don't know how to
Oh,
play.
yeah,
it.
don't go start because we could end up there for a long time. But nah, look, yeah, gambling not even the same no more. Like
Oh, really? Because we don't even be so. So
don't
they
shake the dice no more at the crap table.
Oh, really?
like nowhere.
That's
I mean,
no
you
fun.
can still go shake the dice, but mainly it's more tables where you're not shaking the dice and it's automated.
You got to press a button.
You can press a button. Yeah, it's pressing a button. Everything like a button now.
Oh, that's
crazy.
crazy.
Russian roulette, you're not dropping the little thing in there.
Everything's the video game. But yeah.
Especially when COVID had came, I feel like that's when all that stuff
Oh,
really
yeah.
broke out out
Yeah.
here.
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
So
makes
they
sense.
can
yeah,
keep people
yeah.
being able to gamble.
That makes
Yeah,
sense.
yeah. That makes sense.
They
Yeah.
got horse races where the horses is in. You ain't seen the horse races in the casino?
No, I don't be. No.
The horse race is like a whole bunch of little plastic toys that's in a race against each other on the track around the thing.
Oh, no.
Yes, it's not real at
That's
all.
no
You're not
fun.
even watching the horses on TV no more. So yeah, we the
Oh,
first
no.
robot city.
Yeah.
No, but the company that Drop Labs that we were talking about, right? We're talking about trying to roll out, man, stuff that we're talking about. Can you imagine metaverse casinos?
Hey,
Where
yeah.
now
I
you're
thought
now
they
you're
was
going
already
to the
talking about it.
casino.
Yeah.
Now you're going into the casino in the
Yeah.
metaverse. That's
Yeah.
what we're talking about.
Yeah.
We're talking about augmented reality,
Yeah.
right? We're talking about when you throw on, imagine having your phone up or these glasses, and when you're
VR
walking down
glasses.
the strip, you're having all these different augmented reality
experiences. Yeah.
from all the different casinos that you
Yeah.
pass by. You imagine like you look at the Aria and the chef could just appear right there on the street in the
Start cooking
augmented
your
reality
favorite meal.
version and just start telling you what's in the dish and why you should
Yeah.
come in and all that. Those are the type of experiences
Yeah.
that we want to bring, those Web3 experiences
Yeah.
to our local economy.
Yeah.
And not just that, but imagine having the urban community
Yes.
being trained and
Yes.
as a job creator for these type of experiences.
Yeah, I think I just heard something recently about like people working in the metaverse at different like food restaurants or something like that. They was about to start doing where it's an actual job that you hire.
Bro,
for.
listen, man. Here over here at CBG, we just signed our
y'all
first.
told me
Listen, bro. We really do this Web3
I
thing.
know
over here,
y'all
man.
Web3.
We
so-
really,
Web3 women.
let me tell you something. Ain't nothing been the same since we came back from New York.
Okay, clap it up. There we go.
Since we, you know what I'm saying, we was in Manhattan. The rumors are true.
The rumors
Make sure
are
you
true.
watch the. Or the vlogs. The vlogs are up there already.
Yeah,
They're gonna
right.
be up when you watch this.
The
You're gonna go
first
see
episode. The
Huh?
first
Oh, you missed
episode's
that.
up.
what happened. What?
Oh, it was just y'all in Manhattan.
Yeah,
No, it was just
Adventures
Melchelle.
of
It was
Melchelle.
just Melchelle. You know, we got there like at 10:30, 11 o'clock at night. You know,
Yeah.
I had to immediately. She was tired. I'm in New York, man.
Went
What
to
are
go
you
get a
talking?
Philly
Yeah.
cheesesteak or a chopped cheese or something.
No, I had to get on the A train and go to Harlem.
I was not going by. I wanted to go, but not that late.
She was nervous.
Yeah, I was
She
not
was nervous.
nervous.
Let's be honest. Okay.
No.
You know what I'm saying? She
I
was
was
a little
tired.
nervous.
Too
I was
late at
jet
night.
It
lagged.
was it was 11 o'clock at night in
I
New
was
York.
jet
It's a
lagged.
little
You
nervous.
going to Harlem?
And I'm going to
I was jet
Harlem.
lagged. I was
She was
jet
too
lagged.
nervous. So when she's
Nah.
nervous, I gotta go now because she's
Yeah.
nervous. I'm like, you gotta be here.
I'm
Stay
not
safe
nervous.
in the room. Let me go on this journey. Straight to
No.
Harlem. I got the footage. It's in the vlog. Make sure y'all check
No.
that out. But that deal of us bringing this company to the community, it's going to be huge for
Yeah.
the culture because, I mean, this company's working with Universal Music Group, Warner
Yeah.
Music Group, Netflix, Paramount, and we're going to have that. I mean,
Yeah.
come on. I mean,
Well, you know,
God.
I wanted
It
to
was-
interject and say something. Women in business, ladies, Web3 women. One of my favorite features of the software is that you're going to be able to be watching TV, right? Your favorite, picture your
Cello, I'm
favorite
tripping.
entertainer, your
Oh.
favorite actress, right? And see what outfit they have on. Now you can click on it, okay? And it's going to tell you where to get it from, and you can actually purchase it right then and
No,
there.
it's like look.
That's
look,
amazing.
Look, let me sell it. So
Game
there you
changer.
go. So look, trap Vegas 2K. Okay, or
Okay.
2K Vegas. I'm gonna
Yeah.
get the new because he just changed his new rap name. Okay, 2K Vegas. Now check it. You're in your latest music video. You're
Okay.
doing your thing, right?
Yeah.
You doing your thing.
Yeah.
And then imagine you got a shirt on though, bro.
It's
from,
yours.
from the clothing store.
From your clothing line.
Right
Yeah.
now, get a local brand. What is it? Are you already messing with a local brand, or you already got your own clothing brand?
I know we rock general population.
Okay, general
Okay.
population.
It's unclear, but
Okay, all right. So you got your general population shirt on,
Right.
right? Now this is nationwide. So imagine they like this. Oh, I like his shirt. They can just click on the shirt, bam, in one click you bought it.
You can buy it.
oh wow,
Isn't that amazing?
That's
I
what
love
we
that's
doing.
one of my favorites
Yeah.
of the
drop
software.
a bomb for
We gotta drop a bomb for that. and we just, the rumors are true. We just signed our first
Yeah.
metaverse real estate
Okay.
agent. Yes, we got yes. If you want to buy any land in
Yes.
the metaverse,
Come see
in the
CBG.
sandbox, I don't care if it's the sandbox.
Yes.
I don't care if it's the rec room. I don't care any of that. If you serious
So when you
about
purchase-
that, we got our metaverse. Go ahead, bro. Come on, Alex. Just say
you
something
gotta
on the
tell me
mic. Go
something
ahead,
about
real
this
quick. Let him
metaverse
know real
real
quick.
estate.
He's our real estate, our metaverse real estate
Alex is
agent
my
right
pick.
here.
Alex, let him know. Miss Valentine's pick.
Yeah, Ms. Yeah. I ain't gonna lie.
It's real estate
This was a
agent.
cruise. This is probably one
How
of
do
your
you do
best
that? So
picks
did-
right now. You know,
Miss
what I'm saying?
Valentine picked, okay?
You got your mic on? Is the mic on?
Y'all be on
Mic is
Alex.
on, right?
Yeah, his mic is on. I can
Let him know. Listen. Shout outs to Alex right here. He's our first metaverse real estate agent
Yeah.
that we signed to the group.
Yeah.
Once
First
again,
real
go ahead and
estate
tell them a little bit about this metaverse real estate and what they can, tell them about what you do.
Okay, so basically, everybody here already knows what the metaverse is, right?
Yeah.
Bottom line.
And the sandbox. In the sandbox, big companies, major companies like Nike, Adidas,
Yeah.
gaming companies like Atari.
Yeah.
Talk that talk.
I'm pretty sure other companies like GameStop, they're
Drop Labs,
Drop
our
Labs
sponsor. Yep, they already in there.
Let him.
um, they're building their game and bands like music companies, producers, DJs, like other people are building their items,
Yeah.
their land to get revenue in that game.
Wow.
Like you have you want to make your own shirt brand, right? For example, you can make that in the game and people will spend money to wear that in the game.
To dress their avatars.
Yeah.
There
so
we
they'll
go.
walk around wearing your symbol, your logo, and then other people walking around in that world could be like, "Where'd you get that?" And then they'll recommend you. And if they view it, you get like what's that called? Revenue. If they
So
view
this
it and
this
buy
what
it.
this what really fascinated me, right? In this metaverse, this is augmented reality. So everything
Virtual reality.
Virtual reality.
Yeah.
Not augmented, my bad.
It's
So
not
everything
real.
that these people doing is not real. So
It's not real.
real.
it's the fantasy.
What is
fact to
real,
have.
though?
Isn't that crazy?
I don't know at
That's
this point when
crazy.
you ask a question like that, but
What
it's
is-
just crazy to me that somebody is willing to spend money.
Okay.
On
No. It's not crazy. Look,
That's what I said.
It's not crazy.
Tag me
because
in.
it's people
Now I
who
gotta
do
defend.
this.
No,
Yeah,
hold it.
it's
Check.
a little
People
crazy.
who
Doing
look.
it, it's a
Let me.
niche.
Like, I want to have this on, not my
No.
avatar.
Let me. Okay. Let me.
Right.
Let me defend this because I'm with all this.
Okay.
No.
I'm an old
no.
head and I'm with all of it. Cause let me tell you.
No,
Let me tell you why I'm with all this, and I'm serious. I'm gonna say it with my chest. I'm with all of it.
Okay.
First off, y'all sound old. I'm just gonna say that first. Because all the youngsters,
Yeah.
they're already in the metaverse.
Yeah. I know
They're already there. They're already there. If you're about
Yeah.
17, 16 and below, you're already in the
Yeah.
metaverse. And then
Right.
second of all, a lot of the old heads, y'all in the metaverse. If you on social media all day,
Yeah.
you're that Web 2.0 experience. That's kind of like the metaverse. But this is why I'm really for it. And we're going to end on this note. This is why I'm really for it. You want to know why? What human beings are we're status-driven creatures. We
Yes.
do it for the clout. Since the beginning of human history, whether it was seashells, whether it was rocks, whatever, what's the
Right.
clout, what's the status,
Right.
so I can get the respect from my tribe, right?
Right.
Okay. Since the Industrial Revolution, we've been convinced by the powers that be that the clout is going to work, getting the money, and then buying a whole bunch of consumer products that we can flex on one another and say, look at my house, look at my car, look at my shoes. And
Yeah.
what are we doing? We're raping the planet.
Yeah.
Because everybody's living this lifestyle.
Well, that's the good thing.
You can't have 7 billion people all chasing the clout through material goods. Because what you gonna get? You gonna get
Well, now it's not real in the metaverse.
it's global. It's global warming, right?
Right.
All this stuff. So now what we're doing is
Right.
we're chasing the clout in the metaverse, which saves the environment. Why? Because it's digital.
Yeah.
So you can have
Digital is now.
right, like you get what I'm trying to
But
say.
that's good. But then the bad side is, come on, people, it's not real. Like, you know what I mean?
What's
and
real?
Me and
But if you got
Diage,
that,
one thing we share is that we're old souls.
But then listen,
so
when
we
you
get it.
the niche though, it is a money market. I'm gonna put my
Yeah,
shirt in
it's-
the metaverse.
Yeah, yeah. No,
I don't care if
definitely.
you're not wearing it in
Yeah,
reality. Go get on the
definitely.
metaverse. Go get
The
my
metaverse
shirt.
is the key to saving the
Definitely
planet.
put
If
your
you
shirt
want
on
planet
the
Earth to
metaverse for sure.
my angle is this: if you want the planet to remain here, join the metaverse. That just happened right now.